Hello, welcome to my channel. I am going to take you to the gym with me today. So I'm training glutes at the minute 3 times a week. I say that with a pinch of salt. In 6 weeks I've managed it twice, or 7 weeks I've managed it 3 times. It is brutal, let me tell you. And with 2 kids and running your own business, trying to get to the gym for weights 5 days a week is proving tricky, but this week we're going to be absolutely fine. So I thought I would take you along with me for one of my glute workouts. So here it is, day 1 of the week. I don't have any pre-workout because if you know me well, you know that I love my coffee. And so I don't really need a pre-workout because I'm caffeinated up enough. However, this is later to the gym than I would normally like to go. And I just thought, I feel tired and this car's so nice and warm, you know, when you're like, ooh. But anyway, I'm gonna put some tunes on, get myself jazzed up, ready to go, and it will be fine when I get going. Okay, had to go back for my tripod, so I made a cheeky coffee. Definitely over the caffeine limit now, but tired. It's just what's got to happen, isn't it, when you're a mum of 2? You know what I mean? Mum of 2, running a business, trying to train 5 times a week. Someone's got to give. Someone has got to give.
Taxman took my money, but I'm feeling fucking fabulous. I'm sad, I'm just feeling fucking fabulous.
I've not brought my gym bag with me, which is a bit annoying, so let's make this a bit easier and take this off. Massive keyring the girls bought me. So legs then. I've been to my physio this morning, so I don't know how this is going to go. I might have to go a bit light, but she says I was going to feel a bit sore. To be honest, I don't feel that sore, but it might be different when I get moving. And so what was I saying? So I've got to do a really thorough warm-up. I've got to be a good girl and do things properly and not jump straight into my workout and just do a few warm-up sets. It's just not going to wash anymore when you get to the grand old age of 39. So let's go, let's do it. And this is the app that I use, guys. This is how I coach all of my clients. It is amazing. So you get obviously a video to show you how to use the piece of equipment, and you can add in the kilograms each week, the reps that you did, and this is the graph that shows you what you did last week and the week before and the week before, so you can obviously progress. I know what I did, I know where I want to go with this exercise, so I know what I'm doing week in, week out. It is the best app ever. And then at the end of the workout, it tells you like how many random animals that you've lifted. I'm here for it. I don't know why they do it, but I love it. On the Booty Builder, I do recommend putting it on a lightweight and having a play around with where you put your feet and where you feel it most. Because sometimes I can feel it quite heavily in the hamstrings, so I need to move them closer. I also should have it on the seat on setting 3, but I find that I feel it so much more in my glutes when I have the chair in setting 2. So it's just something to be mindful of. You need to have a play around with setting it up yourself for you and your height and where you feel it most. So it's not one of those one size fits all machines, unfortunately, but just making sure that you take your time with it is really important. And my physio taped me up, as you can see here. She's put a lot of tape on my hip, which is great, but on the Booty Builder, every time I lean back, it pulls it a little bit and I can feel it ripping. Ouchie. But we're going back in for a second set. We're going up the weight. I've had to really focus on like high rep, low weight because of my hip and my back. So this might seem like I'm quite light, but honestly it's heavy for me now, so I'm happy with that, to be honest. And we're just building it up nice and slowly, making sure that my back is where it needs to be. So this is an absolute blessing to be shifting this kind of weight, and I'm here for it. With the 45-degree hyper, this one is a bit of a setup, I won't lie to you, but such a good one for the glutes. To set up, you want to point your toes outwards, which externally rotates the hips, which inevitably gets the glutes a little bit more. Try to bend the knees. I'm so tall, I find it very difficult, but bending the knees takes some pressure off the hamstrings. And then you want to really round that back, which takes pressure off the spine and more into the glute as well. This is a really good one if you can get it right. Back upstairs to use the cables. Yes, because it's less busy. I'm getting hungry now. So because I'm doing like 3 glute workouts, I can do like 2 different forms of kickback. So this one is on the diagonal. I'm just trying to aim for a more rounded glute, because with my feet being flat-footed, which is then affecting my hip, it's causing my glutes to not be formed properly apparently, and I am not happy about that. So we are going to go for it with the glute exercises and also start wearing my insoles a little bit more, and hopefully what we'll be left with is a more rounded off glute, because the sides of my glutes are a little bit indented, but hey ho, it is what it is. And we are done. Wow, it is hot in this car. To be fair, I did really well there. I thought that I'd have to go light because of my physio appointment this morning, but I didn't. But that's worrying because, you know, that just probably means that I'm going to be in agony tomorrow. But that, my friends, is a tomorrow problem. Today, we're good. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, coming along to train with me. It's not Monday today, but this is my Monday session. I try to do like a shorter workout. So because I do 3 glute workouts a week, one of them I keep relatively shorter. It's not as volume heavy as the other ones. So I do quite like this one. I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's a bit easy. So yeah, if you'd like another one, part 2, let me know in the comments, or if you have any other things that, you know, anything at the gym that you get stuck on and you'd like me to cover on YouTube, feel free to get in the comments and let me know as well, because I appreciate your feedback. I want to make this a more consistent thing, and obviously I want to give you what you need and what works for you. I want to help as many people as possible. That's the whole point of my YouTube channel. Get out to as many women as I possibly can, and men if it floats your boat, do you know what I mean? And please like and subscribe so that we can grow. I appreciate you. See you later.